Today we're talking about 7 fragrances that are so good, she'll be calling you daddy. That's right, fellas, we're taking it to a whole nother level. And I know what you're thinking, yo, B, what makes these fragrances so special? Hold on, fellas. Hold on, because I got you. These fragrances are bold, they're smooth, they're sexy, and these fragrances are crowd pleasing. They're head turning. She's going to be wondering where you are, because that aroma is going to have her begging for more. From Dolce & Gabbana to Maison Margiela, we are covering all the big names. We're exploring fragrances with notes hotter than a summer day in Miami. You're gonna get things that are spicy, seductive, and alluring, and these are going to be like your secret weapon when it comes to seduction. Therefore, making you the ultimate heartthrob. So get ready, fellas. Prepare, sit back, and take your notes, because you're going to make you a certified panty dropper. But before I drop this list, make sure you drop that like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification so you know when I'm coming back with another banger. And speaking of bangers, the first fragrance on our list is just that. This one hails from the house of Dolce & Gabbana, and this one is Dolce & Gabbana, the one for men gold Eau de Parfum Intense. That was a mouthful, but this fragrance is well worth it. To me, this fragrance is the epitome of luxury and sophistication, and it exudes opulence with this mixture of warm and sweet notes. I mean, it truly is a rich blend. There are some oriental notes here, and it's almost like this dance with that sweetness and those spicy notes. You get warm, spicy notes here like cinnamon and cardamom, and then you also get those sweet notes here of honey and caramel, and when you spray this fragrance on, it is like a warm embrace. In my opinion, the one for men gold Eau de Parfum Intense is an underrated fragrance that just exudes sensuality, therefore truly making you a wanted man, because this fragrance is one that women will enjoy. And speaking of fragrances women enjoy, that leads us to our next fragrance, which happens to be no stranger to the channel. This one hails from the house of Maison Margiela, and this one is that of Jazz Club. Now, Jazz Club is this smoky-ish fragrance, and it really captures the essence of a dimly lit room. When I spray this fragrance on, I get that sweet aroma of masculine cocktails. You get so much in the scent, from notes of tobacco, whiskey, vanilla, and hints of leather. This fragrance is one of those scents that really draws people in. This fragrance could be marketed as a unisex fragrance, and women are intrigued at smelling it on themselves, so they would definitely love to smell it on you. There we have it, Maison Margiela's Jazz Club. The next fragrance on our list today is one that is daring, unconventional, and a bit rebellious. The fragrance comes from Narcotica, and this one is Dulce Diablo. Dulce Diablo is a fragrance that I haven't mentioned in a while, but this scent here is really dope. This one is this sweet, boozy fragrance with hints of all types of gourmand notes that are really intriguing and attractive and different than what you could experience in most designer scents. And with that being said, this one does come with a slightly higher price point, but in my opinion, that is well worth it for the overall reactions and impact that you are going to make with this scent. Dulce Diablo is filled with dark and seductive notes that really leaves one intrigued, looking for more, and well, it's a bit addictive in nature. This fragrance features notes of tuberose. You have also cinnamon within the scent, black currant, as well as hints of cacao. This fragrance is truly captivating, and one that if you have not explored this fragrance yet, then you are missing out. If you want to set yourself apart from the crowd, be sure to try this one out, because this one is definitely a banger. And speaking of bangers, this next one does just that. As its name suggests, this fragrance is the epitome of attraction. This one comes from Initio, and this one is Initio's Parfums Absolute Aphrodisiac. Yes, it's all the aphrodisiacs you need in one bottle. To me, this one is a bold, sensual scent that really just radiates raw magnetism. Notes in this fragrance are white flower, amber, vanilla, musk, as well as castoreum, and they all come together in this delicate blend that just leaves you knowing that it's okay to indulge in your wild side. Women who appreciate unabashed allure are going to find this fragrance attractive and seductive, so wear this one with caution. Initio's Absolute Aphrodisiac. Now we're down to the final 3 fragrances on our list today, and this next one is one that, in my opinion, is fit for a king. The fragrance comes from the house of Paco Rabanne, and this one is Paco Rabanne 1 Million Royal. Royal opens up with a hint of citrus, and then it evolves into something that is richer and more king-like, so to speak, as you get these floral notes as well as a ton of woods. There's this overarching sweetness within this fragrance that I think a lot of women out there will enjoy, because when I sprayed this one on, the misses immediately perked up. This fragrance here is one that you can wear with confidence, knowing that not only do you smell good, this fragrance does project and it has that luxurious feel along with it. This fragrance will be highly appealing to women out there who are attracted to ambition and power. So if that's you, this one has your name written all on it. And the next fragrance I want to hop into is truly a masterpiece and such a mesmerizing scent, in my opinion. I gave this fragrance a 10 out of 10 in its official review, and I think many of you out there will enjoy this fragrance just as much as I do. But it doesn't really matter how I feel about it. It's really how the ladies enjoy this scent. And if you search this fragrance on YouTube, you'll see a lot of women out there do enjoy it. The fragrance comes from the house of Maison Kurkdijan, and this one is Grand Soir. Yes, you're going to end the night in such a grand way when wearing this fragrance. Women who are drawn to elegance and romance will really appreciate a man who wears this scent. It's a warm, rich blend of notes like benzoin, amber, tonka, vanilla. You really can't go wrong with this fragrance of how sensual and seductive this fragrance is from the very first spray. Be sure to spray this fragrance on for those close encounter, cozy, more romantic moments. Grand Soir will help you along the way. And the final fragrance I want to talk about today is one that women who enjoy intellectual depth or mystique within a man are going to really enjoy this scent. This one comes from a newer brand within my collection, but I've really been tuned into it ever since. This fragrance comes from the house of Mind Games, and this one is Mind Games Grand Master, the Black King. This fragrance here is top tier. Need I say more? Well, yes, I do. Grandmaster is this captivating blend of aromatic herbs, smoky incense, rose, and coffee. This fragrance is going to be better suited for fall and winter, but if you want to wear this on a summer night indoors for that close encounter situation where things might get a little frisky, this is one of those scents that you can wear. I've recently had this one with me, a little bit leaked out inside of the bag, but oh man, this scent here is phenomenal. Only thing they could have done better with these fragrances is improve the cap, but all aside, this fragrance here is banging, 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 banging. Be sure to rock this fragrance if you're looking to be called daddy. So there you have it, fellas. Those are 7 fragrances great for that cuddle buddy activity when you're looking for her to call you daddy. Let me know, what fragrances do you grab and reach for when it's time for that intimate close encounter situation, when the vibes are just right? I would love to know, and I'm sure the fellas out there watching would love to know as well. As always, I'm your boy, Big B. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend that we are back again. And you already know what I need you to do. Just hit the goddamn bell.